Hello and welcome back. So today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through, looking for the commemoratives, the ones with more than face value. Those of you that are observant may have noticed that I'm not in my usual recording place at the moment, so I'm up in Blackpool at Chard's Coins and Bullions. So we're doing a couple of videos for my channel, doing these coin hunts, and you can go back over to Chard's YouTube channel to check out the videos that I recorded over there. But yes, our first time recording a coin hunt together. Excited?
Yeah, definitely.
What wonders will await? No pressure, but the last time we did record with other people, my good friend and fellow CoinTuber Laughter and Grossy found some incredible coins, which I'm sure you guys will remember. The Kew Gardens and the NIFC Battle of Britain as well, so I'm sure we're going to get some wonderful stuff up here in Blackpool.
Let's hope so.
So what are we looking for then? As ever, we're still looking for those two Commonwealth Games, Northern Ireland and England, being the scarcest £2 coins in circulation. We might be hunting for them for some time, but we never give up, never surrender. Other than that, we've got the Mary Rose and the King James Bible that we're still after, which again would make lovely, lovely finds. But we have everything else up to and including the last circulating £2 coin, that is the Great Fire of London. So without further ado, let's get into these coins and see what we find. So I'll open the first bag and show you what we are looking for. So we have got technologies there. We don't really want technologies. There are some that have the rotation error, so the Queen's portrait isn't facing the right way when you flip it, but we'll check for those at the end. But anything else commemorative would be wonderful. You'll have to bear with us as well, because this is a new way of recording, so I haven't done this before, these sorts of angles. But there we go. Our first find is Brunel's Achievements, the Archers at Paddington Station. As we know, a relatively common coin, and there's the counters tracking how many of these and some other different designs that I find over the course of filling the book. But other than that looks like all we're going to get from the first bag. So your roll of the dice.
Okay, bag number 2.
Would you like scissors?
Might work.
Scissors available,
Might be
sir,
better.
as required. But no, so we're up here at Chard's, and early in the gate we've got a find. It is the Shakespeare Histories, which is a lovely, lovely find. The Shakespeare set is a little bit over face value. This is the more common of the three, but it's a wonderful find. And if we check the edge inscription, it should say the Hollow Crown, which this one does. We only check that because the Shakespeare Tragedies, the one with the skull and the rose, has been found with the wrong edge inscription on it, which is quite a neat little find. So if you find one of them, that's pretty decent.
Okay.
But there we go.
Yeah.
So tell the viewers then, what is it that Chard's Coin and Bullion does?
Well, we've been in business since 1964. Lawrence Chard, our director, he's been in the business since he was a teenager, and the business has just grown over the years. We specialise in coins, although some people think that we specialise in sovereigns.
Oh yeah.
But it's coins in general, really.
Yeah. The coins are such a broad marketplace, it's not surprising that sometimes they're specialised, and you just think you've got the world coins, UK coins, circulated coins, old coins, ancient. I picked up a couple of ancient coins recently, and yeah, it's a little bit baffling for me with my very slim knowledge on it all. But
yeah, I mean, it can be hard to keep up. I mean, we have a lot of world coins as well, which you have to know a little bit about the history.
Yeah.
Which I find, more of the interesting side of it as well. So let's see what we've got here.
We're going to find something amazing today, aren't we? Well, the Shakespeare's a good start, to be fair. But, there we go.
One here?
We've got ourselves the Act of Union. It's a particularly common one, so one that we see fairly often. But a nice find nonetheless. We haven't had it today, so we won't complain about that. It's nice to get the variety. So is there a particular type of coins that interest you the most when you're looking through your stock and the things you've got available on your sites?
There's always something new to find. I think one of the recent coins that has fascinated everyone is the Queen's Completer.
Oh yes.
The Queen's Peace Completer, sorry.
Perfect.
It was a nice finish to a good series.
Beautiful coin.
We've had a few of the kilo gold coins in, which were big, bulky, and just stunning.
Yeah, I can imagine. We've got another one here. It's another common one though, wireless transmission. So we'll pop that off to the side, out of the way. But yeah, I think that is still my coin of the year, very closely followed by the H.G. Wells £2 coin.
Yep.
Another Brunel's Achievements. No, it's the because when we were at the coin show, and you had the, was it the 5 kilo one. Well, I can't remember now. My brain is.
We had the I think it was the 5 ounce.
That was
wasn't
it. 5 ounce. It was 5 something. Metric or imperial. But no, it was that sort of bigger design. It was the design was so much clearer and so much crisper and beautiful.
Yeah, just with slightly bigger coins. If you've got bad eyesight, sort of like myself, it makes it easier to see all the all the detail.
Yeah. I guess some of the designs there, some of the designs need a little bit of a bigger canvas to really appreciate it. Like the Great Fire of London £2 coin, if we find one, that's a beautiful design on its own. On a larger scale, if you scale that up, I think it'd be lovely. There's another wireless transmission. Pop that off to the side. I'm not having much luck over here. To be fair, I didn't have much luck the last time I recorded with people either. It was everyone else that found the good coins, so the ball is in your court. And you've got your own YouTube channel as well?
We have, yep. Content going out as regular as possible, especially with new coins coming out.
Yeah.
So the 2022 Year of the Tiger coins from the Perth Mint have been very popular. Again, beautiful design from the Perth Mint. They really sort of... Oh, there we go. That's something.
Oh, there we go. Very nice. This is the Navy Centenary Navy. That's a lovely find. Now, they are pretty uncommon. And sometimes you can find them with a little flag area just at the top of the mast there, a little bit of extra metal, but that looks like a clean, crisp Navy Centenary. But no, that's a stunning find. One of my favourite coins. I'm very lucky. I've found a fair few of them, whereas lots of people struggle to get their hands on them. Yeah, the Year of the Tiger, because I got the UK one. I don't branch out too much outside the UK because my pockets aren't that deep, unfortunately. I think the Royal Mint gets enough money out of me, so... But even the Royal Mint one was a very nice design. And obviously we've got well, as of recording, you guys know that I record a fair bit in advance, that there's been the announcement that I think it's sort of a replacement to the Queen's Beast. We've got the Tudor Beasts coming, which I'm very excited for, and I think it's a good sort of set that would suit your clientele as well.
I think so.
Because the Queen's Beast is a very, very popular series. Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves a Guy Fawkes there, the Gunpowder Plot. Again, fairly common, but a nice coin to find nonetheless. Adds to the variety. Following up swiftly, we've got the VE Day Anniversary, or the Magnanimity £2 coin. Again, that's the most common circulating £2 coin you'll find in your change and in your hunts. Oh, there we go. God, you're on a roll. This is a busy bag, isn't it? This is the second Shakespeare we've got today. This is the Shakespeare Tragedies. This is the one with the potential edge inscription error. So it should say, what a piece of work is a man. If it says for king and country, I'm going to be very, very happy. What a piece of work. Yeah, so no edge inscription error. It's still slightly over face value though. As I said, I think it's mainly because the Shakespeare set is such a popular set and people like the different sets of coins. Well, you've got the whole set of Shakespeare's there. Shakespeare comedies. So that is the scarcer of the three, and I don't find many of them at all. They have been slowly filtering into my change a little bit more, but no, that is a wonderful find. We've got ourselves a whole Shakespeare set. Edge inscription on that one should be The Whole World's a Stage, something to that effect. Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
We just double check for the edge inscription areas, just because the only one that's been confirmed is the Shakespeare Tragedies with other edge inscription areas, but I think if the same year there's other ones out there that might be to be found, and to be the first person to find a new edge inscription area would be very cool.
Well, it looks like that's it for that bag.
Yeah, well, it was a busy bag, wasn't it? Particularly generous one. Right then. So how long has it you've been working for Chards then?
Not that long, just a little over a year.
Oh yeah. We'll get back to that in a moment. Yeah, Lord Kitchener, lovely coin. Again, the variation to look for this one is the mule obverse. So a mule is where the obverse doesn't match the reverse, or what it should be in circulation. Whoops, chucking it away. So it should say £2 at the bottom on the obverse, which this one unfortunately does. If it's missing that, that's the mule error, which would be a very, very nice coin to find, but sadly, not today. So you said you've been here
just over a year.
Just over a year.
So part of the marketing team.
Mm-hmm.
I have a background in economics, so it was really the economics of gold and silver that really attracted me to the industry.
Yeah.
And being from Manchester, Blackpool was only on my doorstep, so it seemed a nice little fit.
So is that brought you into the coins rather than the coins that brought you into this?
I think a mixture of both. I think, it was definitely gold first and then coins later.
Ah. And have you got a favourite coin design?
I think, to be honest, I'd have to go with the completer.
Yeah.
It's an easy one, but
Yeah, it's such a shame that the £5 coins aren't circulated, because there have been some really, really cool £5 coins, and there seems to be an increase recently of more £5 coins being released than other denominations, and it's a shame where you get some of these really cool designs like the Mr. Men series would have been awesome to be out in circulation, because I think, because we don't all start buying gold and silver and bullion and whatnot, we start, I think, majority coin collectors buying circulating coins, and then it's the start of a slippery slope, which I've learned. So when you're purchasing everything, but I'm not having much. Oh, there we go. I've got a Shakespeare comedies. There we go. Very nice. Edge inscription check. That says the stage, so that is fine. 2 Shakespeare comedies. Wow, I'm coming up here again to record my videos because I do not find many Shakespeare comedies. Scarcer coins for me. I think there's sort of a regional thing where obviously they're kept at the Royal Mint's long store, and when different parts of the country need coins to be circulated, they get sent out to different parts of the country. Oh, there we go. This is the abolition of the slave trade. If we zoom in, you can see the inner part of that coin has got a textured finish. Again, there is a variation on this one with the smooth finish on the inner part of the metal, and it's got initials just at the bottom right of the 7. That was only put into the collector's set, so if I find one of them, that'd be very nice. But that is the fairly common circulating one. Did you find yourself checking your change when, obviously I think in the world at the moment we don't have much change going, but...
I have started doing it more. You know, I think like you talking about your grandfather, my dad has passed on coins to me as well, which I've still yet to go through fully to see if there's any hidden gems in there.
Definitely. Yeah, I think the tin from my grandfather had some lovely gems. I had my first ever sovereign was in that, so a 1985 sovereign, which is lovely. World War I Army Centenary, that's another fairly common one. But it's like, I can't remember who termed the phrase, but looking through your change, they called it, it's like urban treasure hunting, which I really like that as a phrase. I think it effectively is what we do, isn't it, when we're looking through our pockets and things. There we go, there's another nice one. Golden Guinea. Again, slightly over face value. Not massively so, you won't be able to retire if you find one of those, but it's a lovely coin nonetheless. And another one we haven't found today, so we're getting a nice spread of finds. So obviously the Queen's Beast Completer is the top pick of the year. Are there any other coins that sort of sparked your interest this year? Or that we think are coming soon?
Well, this time of year we'll be getting a lot of new releases. We've got hopefully we'll get the word on the Britannias, gold and silver Britannias.
Oh yeah.
2022 sovereigns. We've already had a few 2022 coins come in, like the Maid Marian coins.
Oh yeah.
The Perth Mint have started their range. We'll have some more from the Perth Mint in the coming weeks. So we'll see from there. Yeah,
no, that's great. I must admit, I have seen from a distance it's the Robin Hood set of sort of bullion coins, isn't it? And again, they look very, very cool. They do some interesting things with the Britannia as well. More recently, what I've read
with
and seen.
The proof series, yeah.
Okay, Rugby World Cup, another fairly common one. We're a little bit zoomed out. There we go. And we're back. But yeah, particularly that's a fairly common one. It's a nice coin though. Adds to the variety of the hunt, doesn't it? So then, if you were contacted by the Royal Mint and they said, we run out of ideas, we need a new coin design, is there anything particularly you would commemorate on coins, you'd like to see commemorated on coins?
Oh, well, it gets discussed quite a lot. I think with the Royal Mint Music Legend series.
Oh yeah.
That's in big discussion at the minute. The last one which came out was The Who.
Yeah.
So it's a case of who's going to be next.
I've heard rumours and rumblings that's come to an end, which I think is a real shame, because it's a very cool set of coins, and for it to come to an end that sort of abruptly and soon would be a real shame, because I've been very lucky in that all the bands and the music artists that have been commemorated on them are musicians and artists that I like and listen to myself. If the one I was expecting personally was the Beatles, which I'm
course.
not a Beatles fan personally.
But you'd think if it was anybody,
yeah,
they should be on there.
Definitely.
The Rolling Stones as well.
Yeah, that was another one we mentioned in the past. Led Zeppelin.
Another Kitchener there.
Another Lord Kitchener. What's it say on the obverse of it there? Have we got a mule? Nope. We'll just check on the camera. Only a little bit out of shot, but no, that says £2. Not the mule that we're looking for, unfortunately, but one of these days he will turn up. Where are the other ones? I can't spot it now. Oh, there we go. The can't see for looking. So is there oh, there we go. He's a little bit lopsided, but that is Charles Dickens. He is a little bit upside down, so the blood's rushing to his head. But it's a lovely design with all the wording and phrasing on the actual coin itself. Charles Dickens' work. But again, particularly common. That is the one I see on a regular basis listed on eBay for this coin is worth £2,000. It was like, no, there isn't any coin in circulation worth £2,000. But no, pretty cool. Getting a good spread of different designs. So who would you, given free reign, put as the next music legends coin?
Oh, personal choice. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be British, but
yeah, if you've got free reign, why not?
Yeah, I mean, other than having somebody like the Beatles or the Stones, it'd be nice to see some Motown on there, I think. Or
definitely. Because I think I would expect that personally, I would expect because it's been all male contenders so far. I'm hoping and expecting maybe Annie Lennox.
Yeah, that'd be a great one.
Yeah. Another Shakespeare's Histories. We'll check the edge inscription for the hollow crown, which it looks like that is. So yeah, unfortunately that edge inscription is all fine. Still a little bit over face value. So pretty nice. And the other one I see in the comments a lot when we talk about it as to who we think is going to be on the next Music Legends, if there are more, is Kate Bush as well as another one that people say. We are swiftly coming to an end. We've had a couple of nice finds though, so it's all going good. And you'll be returning to record some 50p coin hunts coming up as well, which so keep an eye out for them too, because hopefully we've got some Blackpool luck in those as well. Another VE Day anniversary, which is down there. There we go. Right. Nothing else to be had in that bag, sadly. I have struck out big time on this video. Yeah, no pressure. This is the final bag on your side, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Another Shakespeare comedy. Goodness gracious me. And the edge inscription's all fine on that one. There can see stage. Yeah. But there we go. 3 Shakespeare comedies. Unbelievable. This doesn't happen too often at all.
Last one.
There we go. Well, all of a sudden we've made it onto the last bag of the hunt. As ever, for those of you that watch this find the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server. Oh, we were talking about Britannia's earlier, weren't we?
Yep.
We'll have a look at that at the end. Check the year on that. So yeah, follow the links in the description if you want to go to the Discord server. Links also to Chard's YouTube channel as well. Hollow Crown. God, my last bag. This is where they were all hiding apparently. This is going to be another one as well. Good golly. Shakespeare tragedies. Right. I need to pull something out of the bag because I've been well and truly showing up. This needs to be an edge inscription error. Oh no, what a piece of work. Unfortunately. No edge inscription error, but a good platter of Shakespeare coins. Whilst we are actually looking at that, let's check the year on this because obviously Britannia took over from Technologies, this design, in 2015 to become the new definitive circulating design. There weren't many out in 2015, so it's a fairly scarce coin. 2016 there was a few more. We haven't had any circulate since then, so let's have a look, see what year we've got. 2016. It's a 6, isn't it? Yeah. The light caught it in a funny way. It looked like a 5 for a moment. There we go. The more common of the circulated Britannias, but that is about as lucky as I'm getting today, so there we go. Last few coins, nothing else to be had there, unfortunately. Well, we've had a good smattering of different coins. Well, there we go. A very good spread of different coins. So we have had some Blackpool luck, it would seem, today. To find that many Shakespeares is, pretty, especially the Shakespeare comedies, is pretty unprecedented on my channel. I'm lucky to find one in a couple of months, but to find 3 of them, that is my staff finds. But I'm sure you guys will let me know down in the comments which is your favourite coin from this hunt. Head on over to Chard's YouTube channel as well to check out the videos I made whilst up here in Blackpool. And as ever, all that leads me to is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.